Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. When we are going through times of difficulty and hardship, we often feel very alone. Pain and struggle can leave us feeling very isolated. One of the great blessings of having a regular practice of reading the Bible is that we learn people through all the ages have had similar experiences. But it isn't just that we are not alone in our suffering. What we learn in the Bible too is that there is a God of love that is present and is working on our behalf, bringing us comfort. We learn that God is with us and actively caring for us as we read the words of Scripture. One of the most comforting passages in the Bible comes from the Old Testament, from the book of the prophet Hosea. God speaks through Hosea, letting the people of Israel know that even though they are enduring consequences of their own choices, nonetheless, God's love is never failing. I'm reading from Hosea chapter 11, verses 3 and 4 from the New Revised Standard Version. Yet it was I who taught Ephraim to walk. I took them up in my arms. They did not know that it was I who healed them. I led them with the cords of human kindness, with bands of love. I was to them like those who lift infants to their cheek. I bent down to them and fed them. Boniface is known as the Apostle to Germany. He was born in 680 in Devon in England, but he felt called to carry the gospel to Germany. He demonstrated courage when he felled the oak of Thor, but even greater courage when he was martyred in 754. Boniface chose hardship out of a profound sense of God's loving care for our lives. He truly wanted people to know that God's love was unfailing. Here's one of his prayers. Eternal God, the refuge of all your children. In our weakness, you are our strength. In our darkness, our light. In our sorrow, our comfort and peace. May we always live in your presence and serve you in our daily lives. For your prayer exercise for today, find some cords, a bit of rope, bands, anything that you might think of as a strip, something that could hold you and support your weight. May these cords, may these bands be a reminder of God's love that never fails, God's love that holds you in the hardest times.